Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vuyelenisikelelwa and this is To Be an Actor. Welcome to anyone that is seeing my face for the first time. And if you have been a resident in the space, welcome back. We are back yet again. We are on the bi-weekly situation. It's a bit tricky balancing content and work. So I hope these week offs are not necessarily like drawing you back. But to anyone that's seeing this space for the first time, it is basically a space that hopes to enhance an actor's journey. And as we had started, we had sort of started with the basics, meaning that if you're just entering the industry, if you're still thinking about getting in the industry, this space was for you and is still for you. So basically, hoping to grow with the actor or even find an actor wherever they are and hopefully be able to have some nuggets for them. And today is no different. So, I have been speaking about the importance of actors finding themselves in spaces where they're going to be able to learn, where they're going to be able to network with people and potentially just expand their world, right? Beyond just acting, or even finding more information about the industry that they are in. And talking about that, there's something that I want to speak about today, and that is SAGA. What is SAGA? And why should you know or care about SAGA?
The South African Guild of Actors is the foremost organization representing professional actors in the film, television, stage, commercials, and corporate entertainment sectors within South Africa. The Guild exists to enhance actors' working conditions, compensation, and benefits. South African actors are all too aware of the challenges that performers face with their career choice. Things could be better, but the only way to effect positive transformation is if we stand together. That is why SAGA seeks to unify the diversity of voices within the professional industry. SAGA provides a robust legal platform built on strategic alliances. Actors are at the heart of the entertainment industry, an industry which has been marginalized for a long time. By putting our voices together, we all stand a better chance of making a lasting change. SAGA is the unified voice of South Africa's professional actors. So the question is, are you a part of that voice?
So on the 13th, they had their AGM, which is their annual general meeting where wherever that is a member or looking to be a part of it can come through. And I would really urge, if you are an actor that wants to be one that is solid in this industry, that has a backbone, that is supported, SAGA is the place for you. An organization that basically seeks to support the actor in multiple ways, where it gives you confidence and also just hopes to grow the industry in terms of regulation, in terms of compensation, just basically having the industry as any other industry, right? Where we have a standard as actors. And why should you care? Why should you join it? Why should you even listen to the rest of this video? First of all, our industry is in turmoil. It is one of the most regulated industries where anything goes. Basically, if you don't want it, someone else can take it. And it can even be lower. Rates are getting lower every other day, and sets are unsafe. There's so many things that people don't account for because our industry is not on the labor laws, right? It's not under the Labour's Act. So basically, without getting too political, right? As an actor, you are not taken cared for. If you were to open a case, there are no unions. There are, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing supporting you holistically besides your agent, and there's only so much your agent can do. So, what Saga does is give you a platform and a space where you can feel safe, where you are able to report things. For example, an incident happened on set and your agent cannot do much about it, or you found you're not happy with how the contractual agreement is, and you'd like someone else to see it or look through it other than your agency, they have legal counsel. And one of the biggest things for me to learn was that they also have a funeral cover. And we all have to admit, being an actor is such a task. And to know that you are not cared for, taken care for when you die, like artists die poor. And we need to be getting contributions from everywhere else in the world, or like whoever that is there, to try and assist. And basically, what Saga is trying to do is bridge that gap, because this is an industry and it needs to have a standard, it needs to be regulated so that as an actor, you can safely be moving into one job to the other without feeling vulnerable and unsafe or feeling like you don't have a voice. Saga is the voice that will help you communicate when you're not okay on set, when you feeling cheated, when things are just downright illegal, you know? Because there's so many things that happen on set, and because people are scared of losing their jobs. And I honestly think that if we want to see a better industry, if we want to see standards rising and even being set generally, I think Saga is where we go. Saga is also the same organization that has been trying to get the bills for royalties signed by the president. That's a story for another day. It is not looking good, but I wouldn't want you, especially when you've just entered the industry, to feel like you can't stand for yourself or can't stand up for yourself, can't speak up for yourself because you're scared of being fired, you're scared of being blacklisted. We seriously need to look into finding a better way to treat the actor. And that is all that Saga is trying to do, to make sure that as an actor, you are cared for, you are supported, you are safe, and they're not only looking at the now, but also looking at your future. So, being a part of this movement as a young actor, because we are the future of the industry, if you are not a part of this, you should be wondering, what hope do you have? Or where do you have your hope on? Or like, what do you have your hope on? Because honestly speaking, man, we can't, at some point something has got to give. We can't just make this industry a hobby industry, because our careers are not hobbies. You know what I'm saying? So if you are hoping that you are, because Saga does not only get all of these things, but they also allow us to be in those spaces with the rest of our counterparts. Because I've also mentioned here on this channel on multiple episodes the need for us to be found in each other's spaces to build communities where there's workshops, there's discounts for things like your IMBD profile, which is basically a platform that allows you to have an international profile resume, um, just an international presence of your work. You can get 25% off of that just by being signed under Saga or being a member of Saga. You can get discounts on um, plays on multiple theaters around Johannesburg and Cape Town. And you also, as I said, you also have access to legal counsel, you have access to workshops. There's literally tools that help the actor really be equipped, you know, and ready to tackle the industry by storm, not just on set, but also generally how you handle yourself and present yourself as an actor. And it's not much. The last time I checked, it was 160 rands per month. And I swear we probably use this, like, we use 160 on data, you know, just data alone every month, right? So I don't think we have many excuses, but I am urging young actors to be a part of Saga. There are so many benefits, but not only that, you are part of something big. something that is building not only your future, but those that come after you, those that want to be in this industry. Is setting up a way where we can be in a regulated industry. And at some point, hey man, something has got to give. And it can't give without us having our voices heard. SAGA is a very transparent organization. Literally, at the AGM, you get a report of what has taken place in the past year, where people are reporting on their different roles and departments, so that you, as the person that is a part of this membership and that's paying every month, you know where your money is going, you know what is happening with it. So it is not one of those where it's dormant the whole year, like the only thing you hear is at the AGMs. So this video was just to say to you, if you want to create change in this industry, if you want to see a better industry for yourself and those that are coming after you, join SAGA now. Be a part of the movement, the change makers, the thought leaders that are trying to make sure that we have secure careers, not only when we're working, but also when life is down, because the industry is not linear. So you want to be taken care for the rest of your life. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for being a part of this channel once again. I'm not going to be too long today. I just had the need to just come here and speak about it because I was so hurt, so moved, and it was such an eye-opening conversation or conversations that took place on Monday at the AGM. And I couldn't get past the fact that more young people need to be seen in that space. So are you going to be a part of SAGA? And I want you to know that this is also not an ad for SAGA, because I'm not getting paid for it. But we need to stand up for ourselves. We need to stand up for this industry. We need to stand up for the thing that we say we love. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, this is to be an actor. If you've got any questions or where you would like to know more about SAGA, please let me know and I shall respond on the comment section below. Once again, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do the right thing, as this helps our channel grow and probably also get to be found by more things. And also, hopefully, this gets to be our bread as well. Please also don't forget to like. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. See you guys on the next video, and that video will have someone else on it. I'm having a conversation with a very, very good friend of mine that is also an actor, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next video.